Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Since you're here, you know what you should do, right? Yep, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell if you want to get notifications. But why I'm here today is to talk about female pattern baldness and the psychological impact that it has on the 25 million Americans that struggle with female pattern baldness. Throughout the trials and tribulations of the coronavirus, in the beginning, I just was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. And then they started closing restaurants, and now they closed my salon. I got an email yesterday saying that you are not allowed to perform salon services in a beauty salon or in the home of the licensee. So, whatever, that's me. So, no more hair in the house. However, this is still a very, very positive moment for me. I've been doing hair for 18 years. So, it almost feels, it's like a shock. It's like I've been like hit with the EKG. Boom. And my life is like, oh my goodness, what do I do now? What do I do now? And then I thought back to why I started doing hair and what I find most fulfilling. It made me kind of get back to my roots. You know what I mean? So I started Weaving Luxury back in 2016. And Weaving Luxury was created because of my daughter. She has an ailment called trichotillomania, where she has a compulsive desire to pull out of her hair. And so what we did, I found a non-medicated way, which is hair extensions and weave, and I used it. I installed the extensions in her hair in a way that camouflaged her bald spots, so she no longer struggled with the visibility, worrying if somebody could see her bald spots. She did have them. It didn't stop her picking, but it was a non-medicated intervention that to help her, and it did. Her hair is very long now. She still picks in small areas, maybe back here, but she's doing very, very good. And so I wanted to share that with the world. And then hair sales, although that is a very lucrative platform, it's a billion-dollar industry, it still's not fulfilling enough, because I feel like the weave industry is so convoluted with people who they wear wigs. There's more people, how about, let me say it this way. There's more people who wear wigs just because they want to wear wigs than that wear wigs because they have to wear wigs. And so what I was doing is shrinking my market. So now what I want to do is try to provide the education that goes along with hair loss concerns. There is a large psychological impact that women struggle with, and I feel like that it's an area that's not tended to. And I really want to be empathetic in that area. I want to be able to speak to women around the world. And since now that we're stuck in the house, this is a great way to put this everywhere and make this a virtual thing where I can talk to different women. They can ask me questions. If you want to learn more about me, I am a licensed cosmetologist. Let me start with some stories here. So back when I decided that I was going to be a mom, because I have a 19-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son, I was like, you know what? I want to go to cosmetology school, and I'm going to get my license because I really want to be a pharmacist. That is what I want to do. And I don't care whether or not I'm 18 and pregnant or 20 and pregnant. I'm having this baby. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to get my education, and I'm still going to do it. Guys, you can. I did. You can. Okay. It is not, it may be a long road, but it is a road that you can travel down. However, so I did just that. I obtained my cosmetology license in 2002. I started Youngstown State University in 2004. That was when I had my my second child, which is my son, Elian. And then I went on, I did 2 years at Neil UCOM in Rootstown, Ohio. And then I felt I'm an extrovert. Pharmacy school really wasn't for me. I had some extenuating circumstances. And so I dropped out of pharmacy school, and I went back and I obtained my bachelor's of biology, which is it's almost interesting how the universe works, because it was like, okay, you still need to get that biology degree. You need to learn the anatomy and the physiology of the human scalp and how food is ingested, how it affects our hair and scalp. You need to know the biochemistry as to how medications affect it. So it was so crazy. But anywho, during those years of learning, it was a great experience. And now I'm ready to just give all of that knowledge back. I'm ready to use this knowledge to be a tool. Use me as a tool to educate you about any hair concerns that you may have. If you're concerned about what you should use, the products that you should use, my clients call me for things like that all the time. And I'm just really ready to dive in why you are struggling with hair loss, or someone that you know, and maybe help with that issue. There are a lot of treatments that are used in other countries right now. There's an oral medication called Ciprofloxacin that's used. I'm not exactly of the country, but it's in actually more than one country. The reason it's not used in the United States is because it hasn't had any research done on it yet. We haven't had the pharmaceutical company that's willing to invest in that. If you're a company that's interested in hair loss and you want to create a new product, I would love to be an advocate and a part of that movement. I know that I can't do this alone, but I really, really want to fight the female hair pattern hair loss, and also make it products that are geared toward African American women. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time. You have a great day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me your send me your email. If you you can find my information on my Instagram. You can leave your email on my Facebook Messenger. Just get your email to me, and you can even leave your email in the comments below. I'll get your email and I'll send you the information. I'm going to be hosting a workshop so that you can participate and learn and have a chance to ask questions about your hair loss concerns. Thanks very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.